Previously on Trails in the
I
Sky.
want you to investigate ghost sightings. We've been receiving reports that people who have seen a white shadow at night, and not just in the city of Rouen, mind you. Reports have been coming in from all across the province. The first one is a report from a guard at Erlitten. The second one I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The last report is from one of the children at the Mercio orphanage.
We're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. We heard that one of you saw it.
Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belden.
Is this that Belden dude's home?
Just to the right of the mayor's mansion. Looks like the place.
Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask that you go see him there. Huh?
We're not actually here to see your husband, ma'am. We're hoping we could speak with Belden.
Oh goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Wait, ma'am, is your husband?
Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters. His supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there.
Okay, I see. We're here from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of want to talk to your son, if that's okay.
The Bracer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong?
No, ma'am, nothing like that. We believe he may have witnessed something strange, though. We'd like to ask him some questions if you'll let us.
Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw?
I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son.
I see.
Do you mind if we talk to Belden, ma'am? If he's got some problems, we can at least let him talk about it.
That sounds like a great idea. Please go ahead. Belden's room is on the second floor.
Excuse me, could we talk to you for a sec?
What the hell am I doing? Came running back home just 'cause Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic.
Hey, look at people when they're talking to you.
Huh? Who are you guys?
Come on, Belden. Don't tell me you don't know me by reputation, at least.
Oh, Agate? What are you doing in my house?
Have some questions for you, and your old lady let us in. Got some time?
I guess. What did you want to ask?
Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it.
Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again.
The heck is this? You're a raven. Man up, talk already.
I'll talk.
Agate, stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself.
He's talking, right? Come on, details. Make with it.
Okay. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, so I could chill with my bros.
You've got to be kidding. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy home like this? Although, didn't you used to live like that too, Agate?
Don't change the subject. So, you were with the crew. What happened?
Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew is all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, and then I saw it.
You mean the white shadow?
Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all. It was dancing in the air.
That's rather specific.
Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things?
Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream, but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse, yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though.
Okay, I see. So when did this happen? Do you remember?
I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that.
Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary.
You're a failure of a punk, you know that? You'd be better off just quitting the Ravens and staying home.
Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But, well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. If he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive.
So basically, you're just running away from something you don't like?
Yeah, and you damn well know it too. The answer, genius, is to find your own answer and stop relying on other people. I'll tell your old lady the same thing.
Agate.
We're done here. Estelle, let's go.
Right. Baldwin, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can we have a moment?
Sure, what's going on?
You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board.
Oh, your bracers. Oh, finally, I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business.
Yep, we're good to go. What's the job?
Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sapphire Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof.
Sapphire Tower, huh? That old ruin just off Orient Causeway, right?
Bingo. Figured you'd know about it.
What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe?
No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. The task is for research purposes.
Gotcha, it's an academic investigation.
I'll admit, this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though.
Run of the mill?
Let's worry about that later. First, let's go over the details of the job.
Sorry, sidetracked. How much have I said so far?
You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is.
Okay, so there's these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we've got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind.
Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right?
Oh, you know about them. Bingo. They look exactly like pedestals.
Oh, cool. Then yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore, though.
Actually, about that thing, that might not be entirely true.
Huh?
The device on Sapphire Tower has reportedly been activated.
What? It's actually working?
The museum's received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken.
Huh. Interesting. So that's why you wanted us to check this out so quickly.
Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device.
Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it.
Is the device dangerous?
We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful.
Of course, I've got no intention of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device, right?
Yep. Please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you.
This is pretty clunky.
Well, yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. By the way, I've already set the photo coordinates. All you need to do is snap the shutter.
Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Sapphire Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with a photo and return the camera. That about it?
Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles, the simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can.
Okay, keep it simple. No problem.
Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there.